Top 7 History Thesis Topics. Rocket science as one of the most significant innovations of the 20th century. In this paper, you should explore rocket science as one of the most significant innovations of the 20th century. How has rocket science shaped our comprehension of the universe and opened up new capabilities for human achievement? Try to analyze the influence of rocket science on space exploration or technological advancements. Medicine in ancient Rome with a focus on surgeries through paintings. This topic focuses on medicine in ancient Rome, specifically on surgeries depicted in paintings. We suggest writing about the state of medical knowledge and practices in ancient Rome. Try to include surgical techniques, medicinal treatments, and healthcare infrastructure. Likewise, you may spotlight the significance of artwork in understanding ancient Roman medicine, particularly surgical procedures. Synthesis of sculpture and paintings in Spanish art of the 17th century. Here, we propose investigating the synthesis of sculpture and paintings in Spanish art. Thus, you can discuss the artistic trends and influences during this period. You may research the Baroque movement or Spanish Golden Age. Next, try to highlight how artists combined sculpture and paintings to create innovative and visually striking works of art during the 17th century. Formation and development of the European Union during the 20th century. This paper focuses on the formation and development of the EU during the 20th century. We invite you to present the historical context and motivations behind its establishment. Your goal is to write from its early foundations to the signing of crucial treaties. Besides, include things like the adoption of the euro or the expansion of competencies. The French Renaissance Court and its structural hierarchy. You should research the French Renaissance Court and its structural hierarchy. Thus, you may discuss the Renaissance courtly culture, etiquette, and social norms. Try to analyze the hierarchy within the court. How did it reflect the power dynamics and social order of the time? Reveal the roles of different courtiers, like nobles or attendants. Representation of Jews in late medieval period in Europe. How did the representation of Jews in art, literature, and society influence their social status and attitudes? Analyze the stereotypes and discrimination faced by Jewish people during the late medieval period in Europe. You might reveal the time's cultural or religious contexts and their influence on the perception of Jews. African American history in the United States, disfranchisement and segregation in 1890 to 1900. Finally, we encourage you to explore African American history in the U.S. during disfranchisement and segregation. What strategies did African Americans take to withstand and challenge the oppressive systems from 1890 to 1900? Highlight the impact of Jim Crow laws or discriminatory practices on the rights of African Americans.